Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, wisdom, spiritual laws, and how to reach your dreams. Today, I'm going to talk about why things fucking happen. Okay. And I'm kind of like, because I'm thinking about what's going on in Los Angeles, and we'll get that to the end. Okay, stay to the end. I'll tell you why that's happening. And compare and contrast the operations of the mind with that. But let's talk about you and how you have what you have. Okay, there's two types of thinking. There's let's say a physical mind, a carnal mind who just sees the physical. Just this. This is all they live, is the physical. They don't believe in imagination. Why did I sound like MLK? I don't believe. uh, so, and they don't believe in imagination and that thoughts create things. How do you think inventors created fucking shit? The iPhone, new inventions. Their mind, their imagination, and their belief and faith and persistence in accomplishing that idea into a physical fact. It's already an imaginal fact. It's already a real thing that's non-physical, a non-physical thing, okay? Just because it's imaginary or it's a thought doesn't mean it's not something with substance. It's actually the real thing. Everything here is going to pass through. It's not going to last forever. Thoughts are never destroyed. It is the substance of all the physical. Marcy, sit. Sit down. He was about to start humping one of the couch pillows. And if I let him go off, he's going to start nutting all over the place. He's done it before because I took a shower and I came back and I'm like, what the hell? You know? It was nasty. But if you have a dog, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're here in the mental and spiritual gym. Okay. We're here in the mental and spiritual gym right now in this video because we are here to learn and to grow. And we only learn to grow is by knowing what we desire and or admire and assuming it to be us. Assuming it to be true that we have it already. And then so we are that. So we become that. Okay? So be that person now that you want to be and become that person, because when you assume it, you'll become that person. Okay, it's like you let's say, for example, let's say you're a tree, right? You're a tree, you're a seed and you want to be a tree, right? You're a seed right now, and in your imagination you see yourself as a tree. Okay, so you're like, yes, I'm the tree already. Now you plant yourself in the dirt and then you become that tree. All right, so for me, when I was incarcerated, I planted the thought of me being in college and being successful, not me being worried in college, me being successful and happy because I was incarcerated. So I wasn't too proud of being there. Okay. It was a painful experience. Did not want to do again. Just like alcohol, painful experience, drinking too much. Then I was like, okay, I want to be sober. I want to be sober, not drink for fun, I haven't drank in a minute, but I have taken a sip here or there when I'm kicking it with a baddie, with a girl. Just take a little sip. But it's not me to get like drunk or anything like that. So I'm being honest with you guys, okay? But I'm not getting drunk. I'm not getting blacked out, fucking drunk. That's where you lose consciousness. That's where you regret shit the next day, okay? And me and the other drugs I never liked, like especially weed. Hell no. But let's get onto the topic, why things happen. Things happen because of what you are thinking. If you are thinking consciously, that which is the other mind, which you think consciously and you create with your imagination, and you know this law, that your conscious mind and what you assume, okay, in consciousness becomes physical fact. then you are consciously creating what you have around you. If not, then you are the carnal mind, which you're only using what's around you, and that's very limiting. And most likely you'll have a very limiting life, okay? I can tell somebody who has a very limiting life, even though they have some success in some areas, okay? Because person could be very rich, but they could be fat and ugly, all right? You can be in shape and beautiful if you know these laws, because you know it's possible for you, okay? Or somebody who has a beautiful girlfriend, but then is fat and ugly, all right? Or let's change it. Let's say you're in shape, handsome, beautiful, but you're fucking broke. Or you're beautiful, handsome, but you don't have a beautiful girlfriend, okay? Or you look good on the outside. There's a lot of bodybuilders. And then your insides are messed up. You don't have good health. You're suffering from diabetes. Organs are malfunctioning. Motherfucking heart, having heart attacks and shit. You are not fucking healthy. You're an idiot, okay? That's what you are. Because you're looking like your strength, it's all, you're looking strong, but you're not strong. You're not healthy. And that's, again, the carnal mind, all right? Those who have this understanding have it all. They have health, they have wealth, money, or an abundance mindset, okay? And an abundance mindset. That's why they have love, they have happiness, they give. I give on automatic pilot. I donate, and it's automatic. It's automatic coming out of my bank account. So I like that. If you could do that, you can put an automatic pilot to give to an organization or somewhere where you just give somewhere. Okay, do it. Even if it's $1. If you got to start with $1, not if you can do it every day, that's cool. You can do it once a week. You're not gonna go broke. Trust me, giving $1 to somebody once a week. Shit, I typically, if I can, because I offer people, me buying them coffee. Hey, anybody want a coffee? Or my coworkers, I buy them energy drinks. We're in sales, so caffeine is good for us. So we just boom, we're on the calls, it's fun. I like it. I fucking love that shit. So that's why things are there in your life, because you're assuming them to be true. And in a subconscious level, you believe it to be true for you. And so it's a belief that's on automatic pilot. Okay. That's why things happen. And the way to impress your subconscious mind is over and over and over and over again. A time and a half. Times and a half. There's a story in the Bible about that. I was reading Neville Goddard, and he was explaining the story about that. There was an older man at the top of a stairs, right? And stairs meaning the levels of awareness. So there's two levels. The man, the knowing, what I told you about, the man or person who knows how to create through conscious thought and imagination. And there's the lower level, the earthly level, that you only see the earth. You only see this. You don't sit down, close your eyes, and think things that you imagine to be true and possible for you. Those are the people. You may still be there. That's why you haven't manifested shit. So just keep on watching these videos. Keep on listening to Neville Goddard. Keep on reading positive material. All my material it's on below in the description. I'll put it in the description. That's about mind, like the goals, words and thinking, self-confidence. Those books are about manifesting. Okay, that's how I've manifested all the things that I have. This apartment, Dodge Challenger, women, health. Check out my Instagram. My Instagram, you can see me more about the things that I do throughout my day and shit like that. I'm gonna start posting more with me and baddies. So I'll put that more out there, because typically I forget. I'm just kicking it with them, hanging out. Because recently I broke up with my girlfriend, so hanging out more with more girls, just to see who was gonna be that one. You know what I mean? And typically, that's an evolutionary process. I'm not like trying to get married right now. I'm just trying to have fun, have sex, and then if I find a girl who I like, then I'll be okay. Now I want a girlfriend. Assume it, and then Get to know the girlfriend even more. Okay, now I want to get married and have kids. Assume it, and then it'll manifest. It'll unfold. That's how you get everything. Same with money. Assume the money that you have. What would you see, and do it over and over again. Assume it over and over again daily. And the times and a half story means the half is right before sleep. So it's a half, kind of like, it's a sleep. It signifies a state akin to sleep. Okay, times and a half. So keep on doing it over and over again until it feels natural, and then do it in a state akin to sleep. Fall asleep in it. When you're relaxed, you'll impress the subconscious mind even more. Doing it now. You could be conscious of doing it now. Ask yourself, how do you feel now that you have what you desire? And feel it. Let it absorb your consciousness and your being. So you start attracting everything. Because everything that you have is because you're on that frequency. You believe it to be true, and every thought has a frequency. You believe what you have around you to be true, and every thought has a frequency. So that thought that's subconsciously in you, in your mind, and in your being, because it's vibrating out, okay, is releasing that frequency. That's why you have what you have. That's why you experience things that you experience. And you can always change your frequency by assuming the wish fulfilled. Assuming it to be true already, despite the physical circumstance. This is an imagination. This isn't consciousness only. Consciousness is non-physical. Your mind and mind stuff, thoughts, non-physical. So assume it in consciousness. Ask yourself, how do you feel now that you have it? So feel the way you would feel if it were physically there. So just ask yourself the simple question: How do I feel now that I have this? How do I feel now that I have this? How do I feel now that I have this? How do I feel now that I have this? So you're assuming it. That's the shortcut. You don't have to say, I have it, like I'm grateful that I have it. You already have it. Okay? But of course, I'm not saying not to be grateful. Be grateful. Okay? Be grateful. So yeah, stay in gratitude. Gratitude is already saying you have it. Thank you, I already have it. That's wish fulfilled. It's not hoping the wish fulfilled or experiencing the wish. No, it is the wish fulfilled. So you visualize, if you're visualizing a event following the accomplishment of your goal. Marcy, why do you do that? Marcy just pulled down my little hand towel for whatever reason. I don't know why you did that. But yeah, and you just left it there. All right, that's why things happen. And lastly, the reason this stuff is happening with the fires is because we believe it to be true. People are believing that cities could burn down because of the fires. They have allowed it to happen versus them believing our firefighters can stop this shit, okay? Our firefighters can stop fires from reaching our cities. We have the best firefighters. No fires come to our cities. That belief could have been the one that we saw. But instead, people as a collective consciousness have allowed that to happen. Okay, that's why I'm like, why? We can nuke cities flat, but we can't protect our cities. And I'm talking about the United States. Maybe some other countries are good, but the US. We can nuke motherfuckers, destroy fucking cities, but we can't protect our cities from a fire. But I digress, Let's hold our beliefs of our cities, of our world, in terms of love, peace, joy, and harmony. And it'll be. In heaven, what we think of a heaven that's perfect will be here. Okay, every day I wake up and I boost my emotional state through exercise, gratitude, and giving back, like these videos. Heaven on earth. The moment I stay lethargic and start going down, I'm like, oh shit, that's torment. If you stay in there, most people are living in that fucking torment state. It's unfortunate, because they're not sitting down, thinking consciously, looking for answers like you are, okay? So I hope you like this video, and until next time, I love you. Peace.